Hello, welcome back to Mario RPG, the really hard mode that I created. Let's move on in our journey. Let's go into here and try to jump on Toad's head and get a frog coin. So I like to just get in front of him and then do a jump where you move forward a little bit, and he'll generally just move forward enough that you land on his head, you jump up there and get a frog coin. Walk up here, do a bunch more story, yada 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 yada, blah 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 blah. Hey look, I can play some more charades again. And I tried to save the princess from Bowser, but a giant sword made me go flying. Ow. Wait, what? I don't remember anything like this showing up. Oh, because I haven't equipped my stuff yet. They think they need to explain to me something. Well, I'm just overly efficient because I was going to wait till I had a bit more stuff before I bothered equipping any of it, although I guess I can just equip this stuff. Ah. Dang, it is really hard to move at 2x speed. That would be a real challenge if you tried to play the whole game on 2x speed. That could be a way to make things harder. And I'm worried I'd get like stuck on a screw or something that I can't manage to get across at this speed. Although, I mean, you probably could just slowly inch your way forward, just not use the run button at all, and get it done eventually. For this, it's not going to try to be an all 2x run. That would have a lot of torturous platforming moments, like getting up places like Green Valley. Hey, don't cry! Come on, you should know by now we'll get it back, because I've gotten it back for you 1,000 times already, so why would you need to cry about it? Oops. Ah. It's hard to move on 2x speed. Like, move correctly. I mean, you can move, but you might not move exactly where you were imagining. Oh, I need to walk into the store and get a free pick-me-up. It's a pretty good item when one of your characters is probably about to die, especially when he doesn't even have any armor yet, but probably just die really fast anyways. Next area until I do a little more preparation-y stuff. But we're still heading right into there as soon as we get the pick-me-up. Oh, I guess I have 10 coins. I can buy pants or something. Sure, pants. Alright. Welcome to Bandit's Way. Croco gets an entire area of the game named after him, like as if he just invented this whole area, even though I'm sure it existed long before he stole something and brought it here. Anyways, this is where we're at now. And let's go over here. Blah, 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 blah. Run away. Always retreat. Haha, I still made it onto the thing. Oh god, I better slow it down before I get into a fight and get myself screwed. Alright. Let's get that Caro Cola. It's a good item. And let's get that cutscene out of the way, and then we're gonna have to go back and sell the Caro Cola to buy stuff we much more need at this point. I mean, you can get more later. As soon as you get to the Merrymore, there's an unlimited source of Caro Colas, and you don't really need them very much before then, so it's really not a big deal to sell them and buy a whole bunch of other stuff that you need. And so, if we sell that, we can buy tons of stuff. Buy lots of these, try that to up Mellow's defense some. I hear too many people say Mallow. I'm pretty sure it's Mellow because he looks like a marshmallow. And if you actually look at how marshmallows is spelled, it actually is with an A and not an E, as like the second letter in Mellow. And so, to me, he's always just been a little marshmallow boy, so I'm pretty sure he is a Mellow. But, I guess it's not, like, proof or anything. Oh, I haven't equipped the antidote pin yet. Well, it barely does anything, so it's not a big deal. But I still want it because every little bit helps against a really hard boss that we can just barely even beat at all. So we need every point of stats we can get, I think. Although since I've been adjusting the stats every time, it's possible that with his new power level, it won't change the number of hits it takes to kill any of my characters anyways, so it doesn't necessarily help have a little more defense, but I think we likely are gonna want it. So while I'm talking about it, I should also remember to equip the dumb thing. There we go. Plus like 2 defense and 2 magic defense for Mellow. I've made the game ever so slightly easier for myself. Alright, so let's speed it up here, run up here, jump over Goomba, chase the bandit, and let's get healed, I guess. Do we even need it? Well, might as well. I mean, I'm probably not gonna ever come back for it. Oh. Oh yeah, I should be practicing my jumps on these guys. I have jump shoes, so talking instead of timing. Oh, whatever. But yeah, I need to be powering up my jumps. That's sort of more important than just gaining experience. You'll see why. When I fight a lot of bosses, the jump is going to be such a huge portion of the damage that we're able to do. Now let's try to kill as many enemies as possible. Once you kill all the 4 slow ones, then there should be all fast ones. And did that really badly. I think there's like a trick where if you stand by one entrance, you can kill them as they spawn really quickly or something like that, which I didn't even try to do. But I guess I've just never really tried that before. But it's probably a way to potentially be more efficient if you're good at it. Now let's get a flower. We need to level up some more if we're gonna stand up to that boss. Oh shoot, I don't have enough FP. I don't know, I guess it's okay to use honey syrups, but it's gonna waste turns and I might just get myself killed entirely. But let's try it. Let's get rid of him so you don't have to get howled at potentially. Do a Thunderbolt. Okay, if we can get it down to just one of them, at least I'll be like safe. And shoot. Well, every bit of damage helps, I guess. Oh shoot, that could hurt a lot. Can't jump. Well, maybe I can finish him with weak little regular attacks. Don't want to waste my items. I mean, if I die, it's okay. I can get the star again and gain some more experience. So it sort of actually would bother me more to have to use up a couple more items than it would bother me to die here. Yeah, gotta get the one that gives the best stats. In general, I think that you have to get twice as many points in HP as you get in some other stat for it to really be worth it. Alright. So if we just use this flower tab, we can keep going. We need to power up some more. I guess jump on one of them. Thunderbolt. Take that. Did a pretty good amount of damage in total. I'm gonna be dumb and try to spread the damage out to Thunderbolt triple kills. That's probably not gonna work. Well, whatever. Make it interesting. It's too boring if I just play perfectly all the time, right? Take that. Okay, actually that did work out good. Yeah, power up jump more. I mean, there's a mushroom in the next room, so we can restore all of our stats. It's okay to be wasteful with some of our FP right now. If I just get jump strong enough, I should be able to beat the boss. Unfortunately, if your jump is really weak, you can't do enough damage to this guy. It takes like forever and way too many items to beat him. So let's get this. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any more ways to refill our flower points, so we need to not waste them fighting these enemies before we fight Krako. We'll just have to go fight him how we currently are. It's also annoying that we don't have Fire Orb or HP Rain yet. I made it so you learn skills at higher levels than normal in this as well. So it's just going to be all up to jump and using a million items. Well, bring it on. I guess this is as ready as we need to get in order to beat him. It isn't very ready, but here we go. That didn't really do very much. It's going to take forever to kill this guy. And Mellow can't really hurt him like at all, so just defend. Oh no. Don't one-hit KO. Okay, good. That doesn't one-hit KO Mellow if he's blocking, which is good news. And so, then, since we don't have HP Rain, I guess we'll just use mushrooms. Might be useless, it's just gonna get blown up anyways. I'll really use a regular attack. Okay, that's good. Jump. We need to keep our FP high. Like, it's okay if Mellow dies in a lot of ways, just because he goes second. And so, I still get both of my turns in a round in which Mellow died. But if Mario died, then that would be a lot more detrimental. Which, watch, he's gonna, like, bomb Mario 20 times, and that's gonna happen a whole bunch, and you'll see what I mean. But, so far, so good. I mean, nobody's died yet. I still have my pick-me-ups. Like, the mushrooms are just sort of worst pick-me-ups for the most part. Unless you can save Mario. Let's see, I'm missing 10 FP. Let's go ahead and go for a honey syrup again. Just don't blow up Mario. Dang. Well, you gotta use pick-me-ups. You can't only have one character alive when you can just use a bomb and just kill your one character at any time in this, so... Okay, that's a lot less big of a deal. Like I was saying, we still get both of our turns for this round. Even if his turn is just defending or whatever, that's, I guess, not a very good turn, but maybe I shouldn't have used the honey syrup so early and he could have used one that turn instead. But for full on FP, there's not really that much for Mellow to do. Okay. 96? Well, I guess it's a weird mushroom. It can restore a weird amount of HP. Alright, we ready for another honey syrup? Nah. Don't want to get less than 10. Oh wait, dang it, I forget he does nothing for a turn. The turn he uses the weird mushroom, so that would have been a free attack there. I should have just attacked him, even though it would have done almost nothing, so it hardly even matters. There we go. That. We're doing pretty good. I think we should be able to beat this guy. Yeah, use a mushroom on Mario. Let's try to keep Mario alive. No, don't use a bomb. And especially don't use a bomb on Mario. This won't waste my entire round. I'll just pick him up and we're back to his turn again. He could just keep bombing Mario until I run out of pick-me-ups and I could potentially lose this, so just don't bomb. Okay, well, that's the less bad version because I at least get another turn, although I don't know if we're going to accomplish too much with it. Are we missing at least 10 FP yet? We are. Alright, so honey syrup. Get more ammo for more jumps. Alright, good defense. Take some good offense. Just defend. Good, he missed. Jumps up to 56 damage. Oh, I guess that wasn't as bad as I imagined it being. Just gotta use a whole bunch of items. This guy's fairly manageable. La 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 la. Alright, we have defeated Croco and saved that. And now we can head back to the Mushroom Kingdom and surprise! It's under attack! What happened? Well, don't worry. Mario knows what he's doing. So we're gonna take the Mushroom Kingdom back. And just jump on everything. Jump's the best attack ever. And this attack is like better than I don't know, destroying the whole world or something. So my jump will get so strong we'll be able to jump on the moon or something. Okay, let's go save this guy so we can give him his wallet back. Although, fun fact, if you're full of items, I noticed in one of my other recent attempts at this, that you can give him the wallet and it gives you a flower tab and you'll still have the wallet in your inventory and you can actually drop it at that point. Even though you've supposedly already given it to him. Okay. Now let's use that. Still have another one. Dang, it's tough playing with few flowers. Like, I changed it so the Haribros at the beginning only give a flower tab instead of a flower jar. So you don't have as many flowers as normal at this point. We need more of this stuff. Let's see how much we got. We're in pretty good shape. Alright. So then... Oh yeah, there's a guy over here you can talk to, just as a little Easter egg. I guess maybe he's not here right now, but a lot of points in the game you can talk to him, and he'll tell you different things depending on where you're at. I guess he's not here right now. Let's go ahead and speed this up, because, again, almost all these battles are way too similar. So, let's just go fast so that we don't get us bored to death. Woo! So we need to clear all the enemies in this house to get another flower tab. So again, we don't have very many flower points. We want everyone that we can get. It will make our lives a lot easier. And it's time to use this flower tab. And just keep powering up jump. But we're gonna need to level up and at least have the HP rain and higher stats to fight the boss, because Mac is pretty good. Already, no, I still have flowers left. I don't need to use that yet. It's like so hard to move. Let's make a push for getting the room over here so we have unlimited heals for free, which is obviously going to be pretty good. I'll just use this. I mean, we don't have any more free refills of flower points for now, but that's okay. Because again, we're about to get unlimited free heals as soon as we get into this room. Ow. That. Yay, I got HP right. Pretty sure I've checked the other things on that level enough times. 6 HP is just going to be the most stats there. Alright. Alright, let's go do the, save this toad here. That can get us another flower tab. If I can hit the enemy chasing him. There, I jumped on his head. That would be a first strike if we were playing Paper Mario, but we're not. So that's okay, because I get second strike anyways, I guess. And I get last strike. I'm just so good. I have double strike. And I get Fire Orb, although jump is pretty much better, so barely even going to use that. Let's get more HP, try to be less likely to get O-Code at least. So we should be able to just walk through here now that these enemies are gone. And then I get a flower tab. Well, I guess I earned it. It wasn't completely free. Yay. More flowers. Let's just heal as we can. And let's go over here. Let's be super pro and walk by them at 2x speed, which is really hard to do. And then let's get +1 more defense and magic defense. Yeah, that antidote pin probably wasn't really worth the coins I spent on it. And we didn't need to use the mushroom. Ah, get up there. Alright, let's power up our jump some. Was trying to get into a fight there, that wasn't a screw up. Oh. So I still think it's going to be too hard to beat the boss if we don't power up jump somewhat more. We don't necessarily need to level up, we just need to do enough damage with... Oh, shoot. There's 3 of them again. Well, I guess I can use a honey syrup. I mean, I have a lot of them. Well, I shouldn't be wasteful with them because you can run out really quickly. Usually when a boss fight's going to use, like, almost all of them, most likely. Let's get that. Alright, so we don't have to worry about it in a bit. Let's clear out at least one of these guys. It's easy to run through this room if at least one of them is wiped out. It should be easy anyways, but I'm sloppy sometimes, so it's still slightly better than killing one of the ones in the previous room that'll just respawn infinitely, or that is just stationary by the door that you can just walk around no problem. Okay, so let's heal and save. Yeah, I know we still keep our experience if we die, but we don't keep my powering up to the jump, so saving's actually pretty important in this, which is why I probably used more items than you might have thought so far in order to try to not die sometimes. Are we prepared? We got any, we can use one more flower tab, alright. So, we're as prepared as I guess we can get. Without leveling up more, powering up our jump more, but I think this should be good enough. Again, I want to do it with, you know, battles not being so easy because I've done way more grinding than I need to, so this should be a, you know, a challenge, to say the least. So, we want to get these down to just 1 as quickly as possible. Except he never jumps off the screen on the first turn, so we're just going to defend for now, and then use a Thunderbolt on Mellow's second turn to make sure that he can't jump off the screen. Once there gets to only be one of these guys, he can't anymore. And so watch this. He can still jump off while there's 2, and that's really, really bad, because he'll make 4 more, and you'll have to kill all of them to get him to come back on the screen. And he might just keep jumping off infinitely if you, you know, get stuck in a loop where you can't drain these guys down to 1. And so you gotta stun him on this turn to make sure he doesn't jump off the screen here, or else you can get screwed really bad. But even with doing that, he's got a lot of HP. It's gonna be quite a long endeavor to try to outlast this guy here. And his specials are going to do a lot of damage. Well, it's still alive. That's the main thing. Here we can just use HP Rain or should I heal Mario? Nah, go for the one missing a bunch more HP, I guess. Hey, Mario has a good chance to survive anyways. We can try to save on stuff. Shoot. Now if he uses Flame Wall or something, it might kill them both, but I don't think so. Okay, you gotta get him back up immediately. Yeah, I don't really like where Mario's HP is. Let's try to get him higher. As Mario dies, it's really a big setback. Alright, that was really good. We need to go for honey syrups. Oh yeah, fun fact, the items you can get in some interesting arrangements, because when you get in a freebie, it doesn't put it in the same place as it was before. In fact, it puts a different item from your inventory where it was, which is why there's, you know, pick me up here. That was the freebie or whatever, or I don't know. I shouldn't try to explain it too much if I don't fully understand it, but the battles in this can go on long enough that we can get enough freebies that our items can reach some very interesting arrangements by the time we get far enough into these fights. Well, just don't use Flame Wall, because that probably does the most damage in total. This I can probably just deal with 1 HP Rain, or we can just miss, that's good too. Enemies have missed me a lot. I feel like they have like almost the luck that Strider 7X had in his Paper Mario Master Quest run with that lucky badge he had on, or something. I've been really lucky so far this time. Like a lot of this could have been harder than it was if enemies hadn't missed so much. But in this, there's no lucky day badge or whatever it's called, a close call or something. I think there's both actually, but there aren't any badges like that. Unless they just can miss randomly. And like I said, he hasn't used Flame Wall the whole time, so I've been really lucky so far this fight. Shyster, Shyper, I think it's Shyster keeps like not even attacking as well, which is also good. Or no, he's a bodyguard. Wow. If I name enough enemies, eventually one of them will be what that guy is. And he didn't attack again. And, shoot, we're out of FP. Let's just be safe and use a mushroom on Mario. It's come too far to die here. We gotta try to commit to trying to win the fight from here. Had to make win in time with when I needed to block that attack against me, because otherwise they would have missed time. But you gotta push buttons and talk in time together. Oh, I guess just use one of these. Even the hammer is barely gonna hurt this guy. Alright, then we can HP Rain on Mario, because again, we really don't want Mario to die. So anyway, I've been a fan of Mario RPG since I was maybe like 7 or something, like almost as soon as it came out. I really liked this game. It's sort of like the first RPG I ever really played, so it always has a special place to me. Just go ahead and use a mushroom. They really aren't going to scale well with time anyways, so, and we want to try to have enough FP for Mario to be able to do a jump on his turn. So we can do that. The Shyster's bodyguard's FP is gone, but I'm still going to be cautious here. I really don't want to screw up and lose this thing after I've come this far. Oh, the bodyguard's not completely worthless. Like, he can still do his regular attacks, although I can often just block those, so I may not get him anywhere, but he still does something. But mainly, he prevents him from spawning 4 more bodyguards. So good job, bodyguard, that you should get a promotion or big raise from me, your opponent. Here, get 50 gold coins, except I'm going to take them all back as soon as I kill you. And enjoy your bonus from me. Well, you can use it for the next no time at all, because you're stuck in the battle. And guess what? You can't run. Oh, it's just another one. I need to get more FP so I can stop using all my mushrooms, but again, I don't care that much about mushrooms anyways. Okay, now is a great time to use a honey syrup if this doesn't kill him. Alright, we got him. Okay, so now this part should just be easy. Or we can keep missing. I did up a bunch of enemies with 8 as well, so it can take a bit more trouble than normal to defeat some enemies with regular attacks. And they just have really high stats, so that it takes a lot more regular attacks to defeat enemies. But anyway, since he can hardly do anything, we got him. After we defeated Mac, it was pretty easy from there. But I mean, if he just uses Drain on Mario and Mac used Flame on Mario, I think they could have just killed him in one round, but they like somehow never did that. He just kept flaming Mellow, and he rarely ever used Flame Wall, and I feel like I just got really lucky that fight. And they missed sometimes, too. So we don't need to go talk to him. We can walk 1 inch, and he'll run all the way over here. So apparently he thought I was getting away because I moved in that direction. La 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 la. Who cares? And I move on yet. Grandpa knows everything. Your grandpa's an old green wise man? Like, I don't know how he's your grandpa, but okay. Then again, I don't know how you're a tadpole either, at least I don't know. Like, I've never played this before, but obviously you can probably tell from how I'm playing. I'm an experienced player at this game. Anyways, let's stop for there. I think that's plenty enough for one episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll probably see most of you in the next video. Bye-bye.